Hello, babies.
You want to show them the babies, Sonny?
Yeah.
For Claudia and John Vrabel, their golden years have come in a palette of colors. At 76, John Vrabel has found passion in gardening at his Maryland home.
Oh, I've always had a garden, and I had to work in one when I was a kid.
But these days, these two retirees are concerned with one color in particular, green.
We had to put in for fuel assistance. It's the first time in my life I've ever done anything like that.
The Vrabels are on a fixed income. They get $2,100 a month from Social Security.
There's a lot of things that we can't do because we don't have the money.
That money helps pay bills, buy groceries, pay the mortgage. But for the Vrabels and millions of other Americans, it's been a nerve-wracking few weeks. Political back and forth over the debt ceiling left them wondering if their Social Security check might be delayed.
That would kill us. I don't know how we'd manage. I mean, where are we going to get money from? You know, the only thing I can do is borrow money off the house.
This 11th hour game is striking terror in the hearts of so many.
That is Ramsey Alwin, CEO for the National Council on Aging, and she is not happy.
It's extremely irresponsible to be playing these political games with a population that's worked hard, played by the rules.
69.1 million people receive Social Security in this country. 97% of them are seniors.
If they don't get that check on time, their sacrifice will be real.
Well, everyday Americans, I think, are already starting to see some of the pressure that this whole debt debate is imposing on the economy.
Olivia Mitchell is a professor at the Wharton School. She says the stress of uncertainty over Social Security has impacted a particular group of Americans.
If Social Security checks are delayed, it's going to affect pretty much the bottom half of the income distribution that doesn't have a lot of other retirement savings.
Her biggest advice right now, as we wait for Congress to vote on the debt ceiling, save where you can, even though default at this point is highly unlikely.
The problem with a lot of retirees is that they may have some assets, but they're not very liquid.
We got the spinach, the lettuce, the radishes. Well, these are the peas that are just barely coming up.
In the meantime, John Vrabel has started growing his own vegetables to help these two navigate rising food costs, knowing that their economic livelihoods are in the hands of Washington politicians. Chris Conti, Scripps News, Westminster, Maryland.